Center Sports.
They see and press conference about no kwe.
But that press conference, from the supporters' point of view,
was it necessary?
No. Yeah, just me support to body ne has a folk no. One of the most useless and needless venture among say omayeni.
Useless?
Very useless. Very needless. You see, the reason America say useless, needless. And in fact, I'm not saying this on radio. I've personally called Mr. Vincent Odute Soa, the Mafia Alaja can be. Na board chairman, they mean me and Kasasa because you have to know your limit. So I say. And Dr. Nyawun, so I've not been able to tell him this. I've called Elvis, I've called almost all the NCC leadership.
So they are aware.
They are aware, but I think the NCC is not aware say such a thing was going to happen. But they agree with me say it's a useless activity. Because first of all, you must know say you have sacked your head coach, which everybody said was a fantastic idea in the offing Oba. And we were all assured and we made our personal sealed and made that coach available. And Sana was sacked because Benifosi said a beach and shawano unya be embe and I say a bish one ought to be ahead ebi so at the mechanic
think the coach
now disappointed which was Hamza
deal done and Sana
Kupma no crampa be all where say adechi will take you over what I say into saki we na adechi no training ground. This is how it's supposed to have been done. What I say, but there was hope.
But what happened with Hamza?
What happened with Hamza, I cannot give you the detail, but what I know was that a deal was agreed. He's not in Ghana, he's in UK. Now also Oba down, no take over. But on also, I think he had different schedules all of a sudden because we school more or are there. But I think he was expecting say at a point Nanka also Obano, he would have been done with what he was doing.
Spice Center Sports
or reject the House of Folk. What I say. So that's what happened. And the decision happened this way. And then what was the next alternative? Even if we agreed, and I said the board decided, say, they wanted to get the acting head coach, which was Bashiru Tijani, say, on and Twaswa. Then what do you do? If all of us have agreed that, okay, looking at the environment currently, looking at his qualification, he has UEFA, UEFA B, license, CAF license A, and all that
requirements no meet.
Correct or meet requirements now. Then we believe the House of Folk, if you are given the support, you can do it. So we all agreed at a point. But even agreeing at a point, say, okay, let's allow him to go based on the environment. Coaches are near here, do wanna meet and criteria. That want to have issues with it because at this particular time, you don't look for ticking all the boxes. What I say, because a desperate situation demands a desperate measure. That's what you should have done. But in fact, say coach then you cannot expect that coach, say coach without another coach. Adriana no. So we match born Adriana. It was that guy, that coach, okay, and the person who was assisting him was the goalkeeper's trainer. We shouldn't have gotten to that level. Goalkeeper's trainer and no assisting technically no bench no cry. We are not up because goalkeeper's trainer Jerry Ajay and no assistant goalkeeper's trainer. And the decision see a press conference near reacted to what Koopman has said was wrong because Koopman no what I say? Or can I say my man come baby enam? What do you have to defend? Because fellas, excuse me, because you have serious issues. You are going to play in Kumasi, and you have not even told the fans why you are taking your venue, your home game to Kumasi. News is out there. I will be a news. Oh yeah, close to Accra Sports Stadium and all that. Reason Tia Uko Kumasi. You have not told the fans why you are going to Kumasi. What did they make an answer? And then why you have not appointed a substantive head coach, you have not also explained to the fans whether or not you are going to move to Kumasi with Bashiru, with another assistant to assist him. You have not also told the fans, and you have not ultimately told us when you are going to appoint. So these are the key issues. Ananka was a board on there. address at that press conference. Now obi a was second because senka ye call ye Kumasi says here near 3 points. Nobody cares about Koopman. The Okan obi am found because every fan is looking for the 3 points. And I'm a one.
No, there no credit.
And you know, press conference he say a castle say ne what dinkunim or press conference now we no say board no Koopman. Okay, I'm fine. So Koopman a bit can't throw area to board no so board no be clear no ho. And you know, and no be more we ne kotoko match na. And we more the next 3 points. They also felt supporters at say Kumasi home now they kono eniniana.
They also felt to say Koopman all transfers Eddie has team no to gatemu.
Until say supporter
now they felt said it was very much needful. So on be address normal clear the air.
You see Felix, it's I will still maintain that press conference useless. Needless. Adibia just say in my whole life I made a support to us of Okuno. This is the biggest thing mistake among say board
has team na
say Obi even more so no crano. This guy who went and granted that did interview with Koopman almost 2 weeks ago. And he kept
and I feel no release here.
And this guy is a staunch Kotoko person. Anyone who say I feel na Kotoko ne has bebo, and he is now releasing it in bit. Say see I can say he was saying release about for pro. Obviously organize press conference. Martin at China or that sorry or where kwan obefa so obe tuetie kwan wo has of fokum. Inti anopai was saying release for say radio oboka na den. Say oh inti no and this is the same person now. Or say yes, I know off season. Or say I know then say I know is and we are on the same platform with him. Sometimes na has player we or GPC near there. And we have told you say who story next as sports page now. Don't react because it's a pro Kotoko platform and then blog. So it as a pro. So what's your business? Because this one person so a guy no Kotoko asema they need to me break said there. Say ya hwemoja. Oh yeah, omo film no by phobia nani moja edi moja like ye blood symbol edi fifa nani ase graphics and so on. Sa guy no se oka kotoko asema sa na nani e call and we have told you say we blog we say one story from this blogger treating say one from this side treating say and we know almost all of them and then you went and gave this guy an attention. Okay, I'm so we are expecting another press conference because we are releasing we say Radio Vokaji 8 and Ghana. And 8 and Ghana and now Okaze Radio Vokaji 8 and Ghana. Say
direction for the club.
Yes, you cannot say they have no proper direction. You see, you cannot do everything right. Sometimes you get something wrong. And I'm a catcher. Me support 2 or more.
I say 7 plays but the name person bad.
Yeah.
Now you come out to explain to the supporters that press conference to respond.
3 board members sit
down.
It's
a no-brainer.
Behind microphone.
And here, Koopman, and here, allegations.
How do you
which
do that?
this thing that the can shut down in summer.
Obianim say Ghanaians in Subai and even across Europe to say Koopman they say Obi o we na die free adwuma no obon pa say adwuma ne begu. It's on social media. Has Lusu Gamer. Hamza Obi, no a tweety, Amponsa, no a tweety, na Buadu Akojina baby, near 20 video. Say, boy, yeah. Photographer, our has I went to my boy. A friend is saying, photographer, our boy has no free tema youth for a former player. Yeah, signing last season. I went to. We have or Accra, Okonko, your friend Okonko. The guy named my friend. Now, no, share, no, so control. You see, we know, say, yes, share, say, young say, okay, has no way, why? Yeah, you were him. Ukariana also or John. Say, yes, share 1,000 crowd, we are you of him. What's your business?
But
this is a typical mindset. Out of bitter team out there. Obia to team. But forward to our what about to Suraj? The performance is the same. Is it the same Suraj? All of us know. And then he mentioned other players, and all these players you are even talking about. For instance, Salifu okay, few days in Asali for started picking up. But during preseason, you Martin Koopman, when you were even asked of your best players in the team, you mentioned Michel Sapon. Martin Koopman can say Michel Sapon is the best player. What did the American say? But that is not an issue for the board to come and defend at a presser. Because the same Martin Koopman, no, I can say on pair player like Asubontin. What's it on pair Asubontin? Martin Koopman, the preseason games or boy, only one match, and Omar Hamza boy. Hamza Krano or Bayano, even technical director, no, before Hamza Crown, Hamza Abono. They nearly sacked the boy. Say he didn't qualify because about 4 players from Auroras, Chiodokote, Hamza, and two other guys. Bakuno share. I think he was wearing number 21 jersey during the
preseason.
The preseason. Now another young right back and so you sack all of them. The Hamza no cry here for you and send over Hamza, and eventually you came and you said he was the best. Then you have to do a proper